Like, look at the layers here. Bigger than my face. A little close up, a little close up. Just like my intro. It's currently 10 a.m. I'm usually in my bed at this time, setting 3 alarms and attempting to wake up for the day. And so last time I kind of just brought the roots up to make my hair look normal again, but I realized I kind of want to differentiate my hair just a little bit more and brighten up here, even for the face framing places. I should probably lighten up my hair a bit more before we boom this hair. Okay, so it's been less than a week since I was here, and Karen says my roots are already growing out. That's my hair for you guys. Okay, this is the final product. Pretty much I wanted it ashier, a little more like, so it has more leeway to kind of fade out or become more brassy over time. Whew, I just ran to get my car because it's a 2-hour limit and it's 12:05 now. I like it a lot. Let me know if you like it. I don't know. Is that what usually happens on YouTube? Comment below if you like my hair or what would you want to do differently. So I dropped by Bake49. I bought 4 sweet croissants, but I saw them bake this fresh, and that was the one that had the steam coming out of it, and you know, I just can't resist something that's right out of the oven. Gotta do one bite. My goodness. Need mustard inside too. What's good? We're back home. We're gonna do the taste test. I have the Bake49 croissants. They're newly launched croissants. They're around $6 to $7 each. So in total, I paid like $33 for 5 items. Obviously, they vary a little bit in price. I think it starts like $5 to $7. We have a dirty croissant, which is like dipped in dark chocolate and then finished off with a cocoa dusting. We have a Pommy as well, a matcha dipped one. Gonna block my face so it focuses on this amazing piece of artwork. Like, look at the layers here. It's like an accordion. And then we have 2 very fully loaded croissants that's stuffed in the center rather than kind of like injected from the bottom. See how these taste. So first up, we're gonna try out the dirty chocolate croissant. Look at the edges on that. Okay. Do you hear that? Actually, quite a thick layer of dark chocolate on the top, and then a like a classic pain au chocolat, like a chocolate croissant. It has a stick of chocolate right in the center, so it's not like ooey gooey on the inside. The dirty part is definitely attempting to eat this without getting your hands dirty, which inevitably it already has with the cocoa powder. I find that their croissant is very airy, but still doughy on the inside. We are going to the matcha Pommy. Pommy? They call it Palmy, but it's pretty much Pommy, I believe. Okay, first of all, bigger than my face for sure. And they have one dipped in chocolate as well, but you know me, I like matcha. We all love matcha, don't we? And I was like, oh, I've never seen this before at another bakery in Vancouver, so I was like, might as well try it and get it. Oh my goodness. This would be good with tea, actually, like an afternoon tea snack. White chocolate matcha with a bit of matcha powder dusting on top. Very contrasting to the dirty chocolate, so I probably should have eaten this one first. It's a more brighter, less intense, but still has that sweetness of white chocolate, whereas that one's like a deeper, darker, heavier chocolate. So if you're more on the lighter chocolate side of things, you might want to get this. It's so fun to eat. Also very messy. So dirty in a different sense. What should we do? Should we do the fresh fruit? Let's do the fresh fruit. I feel like that'll be less heavy. Also, can we see a ratio, my face to the size of this croissant? A little close up, a little closer. They actually put some full blueberries. They sliced the strawberries very beautifully. It's almost like a dinosaur back. And they sliced some of the blueberries to kind of play up with the decoration. Props to whoever did that. It made a difference. Just like my intro. Great use of blueberries. They're not soft at all. They have the nice bite, like almost like a popping boba. This is absolutely delicious. And it almost feels guilt-free because it's fresh fruit and fresh cream. That is not a justification for me to finish this though. I will save some for my family, no worries. It's like extra flaky on the outside, very light and thin and crispy, but inside definitely has, you can like pull it apart still. It's more doughy. They probably do like a higher heat to crisp out the top, but it doesn't necessarily like get the center throughout. Okay, last but not least, we have the Timmy Su Croissant. Look at that, look at that. Oh, come on, focus, you got this, you got this. I'm gonna hide. A bit of a chocolate wafer business here. A cookie in the center. Yeah, definitely chocolate wafer. Here. Definitely a heavier cream. I could probably only have like 1 to 2 bites of this. One, I could probably eat half myself. Flavor's there. I would say it's more flavor of the cream part, the mascarpone cheese. It does have that bright zing. I think they could add more of the cocoa powder on top. I'm not really getting too much coffee flavor. So I'd say overall it's so good. Like nothing is too sweet, not artificial. Very fresh, very crispy, baked to perfection. But I gotta say, I think my favorite one out of all 4 has definitely got to be the fresh fruit croissant. And then following up would be the matcha Pommy. Pommy, a matcha, I believe? The matcha one, essentially. It's the only matcha item they have, besides their cheese tarts. Hey you, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, feel free to hit subscribe, like, or even place a comment below. And if you want to stay tuned every Friday, make sure you hit that notification bell. See you next time.